All right, welcome to Friday, 2020, October 9th. That's a weird way of saying that, but hey, let's roll with there, Mr. Parrott here with what we're doing on the last day of the first quarter. We only have about 20 minutes in class, so it's just going to be a very short little activity that we got planned for you today. You got a bell ringer, so answer that up like usual on there. That shouldn't take too much time. And then we have a macromolecule favorite food slide that you are going to be doing, researching, and adding your favorite food on there and determining whether it is healthy or not. And I'll explain how you're going to do that. First off, you're going to need to load up Schoology, and you'll see that there's a first hour, second hour, third hour, fourth hour, or fifth hour, seventh hour, eighth hour. You need to click on your class, whichever one you're a part of. I'm just going to go with first hour since there's the first ones on there. And then we have our macromolecule activity, and what we have happening with this is the following. Each one of these things is going to have your name on it. Let me just do this real quick so that names aren't out there for every person to see. So it's going to have your name on the slide where it says student name. It'll actually be your name. You'll have to find your list. They're in alphabetical order by last name. You're going to write out what your favorite food is, and then you're going to research a food label about your food. You're going to insert a picture of either the food or the food label. I don't care either one there, but you're going to find how big is a serving size of that food, how many grams of carbohydrates there are in that serving, how many fat is in that serving, and how much protein is in that serving. And then something interesting about your food that you found out. And then you're going to drag the circle either around the healthy if you think it's healthy. You basically circle it with a circle, or no if it is not healthy. So you're making the call of whether something is healthy or not. And you're only responsible for your own slide. So something that can be done real quickly since we only have about 15, 20 minutes in class that day. When you are done, make sure there's no submitting it, but just make sure your stuff is done so you get credit for participating in our thing. You can take a look at other people's foods in there if you want to see what other people found out, because your other favorite foods might be somebody else's favorite foods, so you can learn a little bit about some of the foods that you just like and what they ended up finding. You can also, you have access to the other ones too if you want to look at the other ones throughout the day, but you really just need to focus on the first hour, second hour, third hour, whatever hour that you're a part of batch for it. There's a bell ringer that day, so make sure that you do the bell ringer. Just put it up top there so that on Friday that'll be the first thing that you see. And with that, if you have any questions whatsoever, do not hesitate to ask. Friday is the end of the first quarter, so report cards are going out next week. Parent-teacher conferences are next week. Monday we have all because it's Columbus Day, so a lot of weird stuff happening. There's only a half day today on the Friday. That's why classes are shortened. If you're wondering why I'm talking about shortened classes there. But that is what you're doing. So if you have any questions whatsoever, do not hesitate to email me. Otherwise, I will see you in class hopefully soon.